CE markings are nothing new. You have most likely run into a CE marked product somewhere without even realizing that it was CE marked. CE markings are affixed on all kinds of products like toys, eyeglasses, and cell phones. CE markings first originated from the Machinery Directive that was published in 1989, and after that, all machinery sold within the European Economic Area must now be CE marked. During the last 20 or so years, the CE symbol has been gradually spreading to cover products other than just machinery. You can find CE markings on numerous product categories. For example, it can be found on medical devices, lifts, safety products, electric devices, and so on. As of now, CE marking is mandatory for over 20 different product categories. In short, a CE mark is the product manufacturer's or importer's guarantee that the CE marked product does not pose unacceptable risks to people, the environment, or property when used appropriately. The specific steps required to demonstrate and guarantee this, however, vary between product categories. For example, demonstrating low risk can be easy for simple products like shower enclosures, and much more difficult for new state-of-the-art life-supporting medical device. Whereas the life-supporting medical device has to undergo extensive clinical trials to ensure proper functioning under all circumstances before being CE marked, the shower enclosure can be CE marked in less than a week. In this video, we are going to only concentrate on construction product CE markings, so for now, let's just forget all other product groups. The first thing I would like to mention is that a CE mark for construction products does not translate to a sign of quality, and it is not a quality guarantee, regardless of what some people claim. In fact, CE marking has very little to do with the product's quality. It concentrates more on the performance of the product. Technically, a construction product CE mark is just a declaration of product characteristics. However, the manufacturer cannot just decide which characteristics to declare or how to determine them. Instead, there are detailed instructions in a harmonized standard. So through this standard, the CE marking unifies the way in which the product's essential characteristics are determined and declared within the whole European Economic Area. This is one of the reasons why you can technically affix CE marking to almost any kind of product, as long as it has a harmonized standard, you declare at least one of its essential characteristics, and you set up a documented factory production control system. For example, a CE mark of a steel storage tank could just say that it is made of steel, and that's it. Not a very good quality guarantee. CE markings additionally ensure every manufacturer speaks the same language. Standards unify the vocabulary used to define product characteristics and performance. It defines what is meant by each characteristic and how the characteristics must be determined. This ensures that with CE markings, there is only one meaning for durability, one meaning for wind load, and one meaning for impact resistance, and so on. This is a step forward from the days when every manufacturer could define durability just as they wanted. The mix of definitions made it almost impossible for the customer to compare seemingly similar products from different manufacturers. Now with the help of CE markings, it is possible for the customer to compare products between manufacturers in terms of their performance, even if the manufacturers are from different countries. So what does the CE mark of construction products demand from the manufacturer? CE mark is the manufacturer's guarantee that their product's characteristics are what they claim them to be. For example, if we are saying that our product's wind resistance is Class 3, we need to be sure that it really is Class 3, and if necessary, we need to be able to prove this to market regulators. So to be able to CE mark your construction products, you basically need to do two things. First, you need to define the properties of your products according to step-by-step instructions found in harmonized standards. This process is called Initial Type Testing, or ITT. After this, you need to set up a documented factory production control system, also known as FPC system, to produce proof that your manufacturing can produce products with the determined characteristics. ITT is only done once as long as the product's properties remain unchanged. An FPC system is there to ensure that the said properties stay the same from here to eternity. In summary, CE marking requires you to determine a product's characteristics through initial type testing, develop a factory production control system. In our next video, we will dive into ITT and the FPC system in more detail.